अगर आपको बहुत कम समय में एक अच्छा लीडर बनना है तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम इंडिया के टॉप लीडर्स लाते हैं और उनसे टॉप इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके लिए प्रेजेंट करते हैं। Tell me about your childhood. Where were you born? कैसे हुआ?
I was born in Srinagar.
Srinagar, you're Kashmiri?
I'm a Kashmiri Pandit. I went to school there also briefly. And then in 89-90 we came to Bombay.
How old were you?
I was 6.5.
Okay.
And ever since I've been a Bombay boy. Grew up in, most of my life growing up was in Meera Road. And then I went to school in Niranjan Lal Dalmia High School, which was in Meera Road. And then I went to NM College.
SVKM kid?
Yes.
I went to Miti Bhai, but I dropped out.
What year did you pass out?
I dropped out of Miti Bhai. I was 2013 I got in Miti Bhai and then मैं 6 महीने में निकल गया था।
क्यों?
उन्हें अटेंडेंस चाहिए थी और मुझे
उनकी ऐसी मांग कैसे How dare they ask for attendance? वैसे तुमने लड़ मर के वहाँ पे एडमिशन लिया, अटेंडेंस भी चाहिए?
बट मुझे यार 6 महीने में मुझे ऐसा बिजनेस करने की चुल लग गई थी, so I wanted to do work and I started my first business when I was 16 in 2013. तो फिर मैंने सोचा कि चलो बिजनेस करते हैं और बढ़िया करते हैं। उस टाइम पे so I got in UN, so I became the Indian ambassador for UN.
Oh wow.
So I was one of the youngest in the world. तो फिर मैं ये बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, अटेंडेंस के पीछे नहीं भागते हैं, इसके पीछे भागेंगे, लेट्स ट्राई टू डू दैट, बट फॉरगेट दैट। हाँ, तो you were born in, so why did you leave Kashmir? Because of all the same reasons?
We left during the Exodus, yes.
And is there any dark history past which is related there? No.
I mean I was too young. I might have some kind of PTSD, but everybody went through it. I think more than me, I was, like I said, मैं तो 6 साल का था. I think my parents and my grandparents and family, they're the ones who actually kind of faced it and had to deal with raising kids and leaving where they kind of grew up. But I think हमारे लिए वो, my dad went to National School of Drama, और वो उस वक्त he was still trying to figure out if he wanted to make the move to Mumbai, because तब वो श्याम बेनेगल के साथ काम कर रहे थे. तो यात्रा, भारत एक खोज, all of those things, Discovery of India was a show that used to come on DD. So he was working on that. And at the same time, my parents were both actually doing a show called Gulgulshan Gulfam, which was being shot in Srinagar. So he was anyways trying to see if life can be lived in Bombay, if it's going to be, it's going to make sense for the whole family to move. So at least when that happened, the immediate choice for us was to kind of make the move here. Whereas others, some of my paternal side went to Jammu, my maternal side had to move to Delhi. So I don't want to kind of dwell into it saying that, it was traumatic. Of course it was traumatic for everybody, but I think more so for my family than for me. But I'm very lucky that never growing up once did they make us feel that something bad had happened to us, although they couldn't avoid it because the chatter all around was that and that kind of made me, in a way, not, I don't know if shut down, but kind of you just wanted to stay away from it because it didn't make you feel good. And there were instances when we were there of violence that kind of were happening, although you couldn't kind of understand completely. There was a blast while we were there. I was thrown off, in the below the house, in a shop. And again, I have vivid visuals of kind of going upside down and then just there being a lot of dust and the window shattering and then kind of it going dark and then waking up and to chaos. But I think the actual trauma was faced by the family.
अगर ऐसे और भी बहुत insightful shots और clips देखनी है तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो.